What is up, everyone? JD here. I hope you're doing well today. Got a mail call for you. Let's jump into it. All right, guys, I got quite a few things to get into today, but it is going to be a more brief video. So I am going to actually do these two last because what I have already unboxed down here on the side of the table is going to be a unique video that I am doing. So I have a 35-liter Maxpedition backpack that I am going to probably have to do a B-roll for right here to show you guys because it is just too big for the tabletop setup that I have down here for pocket knives. But what I'm going to be doing with this bag is essentially building a bug out bag. Yes, there are pre-made ones out there that are very well equipped actually. And if you're interested in those, I'm happy to share what I've learned with my research, in my research with you. And this one is just the Legacy series. I'm not quite sure what else it's called. Maxpedition hard use gear. There's some information here, social media stuff here that I can show you. And that is the bag that I'm going to be definitely doing. There you go. Should have thought of that to begin with, huh? So this is going to be my Maxpedition bug out bag. Really excited to do this one. I have a list of things that I'm going to do in here, and I'm going to do my bug out bag. And then what I plan to do is, as I go through the series and show this to you all, I am going to actually get input after I've built it to show you what I've put in here, what you liked, what you would suggest, and what you may have done differently. So I'm very excited about that. And the bonus for that is I'm going to be doing it alongside my wife. Now, we may share certain things that we pick out together in the bag, but she may go her own route and do something a little bit different for her taste and her needs, or her budget for her bag, and then I'm going to do mine. I did share with my kids a couple of the pre-made ones. I will be curious to see if they get any. If they do, I'll also give that update. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the gear. First things first, I am going to do the box on the bottom because this is coming from Knives Fast. Our buddy KC did a drawing recently. Honestly, make those comments and kind of forget that they're entries the way that he does them. So I wasn't expecting to actually win. I thought it was going to be a keyword or something like that, but it was just a random comment that he chose for the giveaway. And if you guys know which drawing this is, or you follow KC, which I do recommend checking out his channel, you may enjoy it. And if you do, just give it a like. But it is the Civivi X1. Now, I do have an X1. I picked the uncoated version. Looks like he opened it over here. And he actually picked up, or I don't know if he picked it up or what he did. I don't know if this was, I don't know what kind of funds this is because he does a couple different things with some of his earned revenue. So this may be one of those things where he picked it up with the money that he got from a vendor. So it is the coated micarta version. And what I plan to do is swap it out with this one to make it a Stormtrooper version. So I'll save you guys having to sit through that, but let me go ahead and do that really quickly, and then I'll show you what it looks like. All right. There's your swap. And we still got one more piece of mail to get into. What do you think of the swap here? Do you like the dirty white, cream, bone white, and black? It is my Stormtrooper-esque version of the X1. I really think that looks sharp personally. I like that a lot. Very cool looking. And then this came out a lot better than I thought it was going to. Those neon scales against the green micarta with all the satin on there looks pretty dope, I think. But I'll be curious to see what you think. Not a lot of people are vibing on the green. A lot of people don't like green, but I think it accents it nicely, personally. But let me know what you think about that one in the comments. We got one more package to get into, so let me get these out of the way. All right, guys, this one is coming by way of, and I purchased this, Vero Engineering. Nothing left in there. Let's get that out of here. And this is the Timascus hardware kit for the Nova. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to take it out and take a peek at it. But we're going to go ahead and get this installed too today. Instructions. Okay. What is this? T10, we recommend high quality bits. There's no pin in there neither for the titanium nor the there is no pin in neither the titanium nor the Timascus clip. Okay, that's good to know. Timascus loves Windex. If you have any questions, please let Vero know. So I'm not sure why there is another bolt in here, because it looks like it's the same depth. So maybe they did that as a precaution. All right, you know the drill. Be right back. All right, so that is the full dress Timascus kit for my Vero Engineering Nova. Really cool how it's cross-cut here. The only thing that I kind of noticed is the pocket clip was a little bit of a tapper, so I'll keep an eye on that and see how that holds up over time. And then I've been waiting for this kit for a couple weeks now, so I hadn't put any thread locker on the pivot. So now what I need to do is just recheck it after playing with it. I'm trying to make sure it's like in a good spot, and I'll just check, make sure that it hasn't come loose any. Definitely make sure you use your T8s here on that stop pin. I did find not tightening those enough really exaggerated the turnaround time on that pivot backing out without thread locker, but I'm hoping the thread locker will really do me some justice here. Really excited for the full dress kit. Let me know what you think about this one down in the comments below. It's my first time ever buying a kit like this, so it should really tell you my thoughts and how I feel about this particular knife. I really like it. I wanted to dress it up and show it off. I know that the Windex will bring the shine back to the Timascus, but truth be told, I'm not super worried about it. I'm still going to carry and use it just like I did with the titanium on there. But let me know what you thought about this week's mail call. Again, don't forget the bug out bag is coming. I told you it was going to be a little bit longer, even though it was some shorter content that was going to be on here. But bug out bag builds coming to the channel. I just think it'd be fun to kind of share my experience with you on that one. And then I did the scale swap. Thank you and shout out to Casey over at Knives Fast for the opportunity to win this one so that I could do that one instead of having to pay for it out of pocket. It does help the channel. If you enjoyed the content, leave that like on the way out, comment down below, even if it's just a pocket dump or anything like that. I love to hear from you guys. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I'd love to have you follow along as the channel continues to grow. A special thank you to those channel members out there. That extra level of support that you provide by being a member helps this channel tremendously. Links are all down below for you guys too. I love you. I hope you have a fantastic week. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.